Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, Thaliveking. And before I get started, the video that you're seeing right now was a video blog that I did after each visit to EA Studios back when I was part of the advisory council. Um, I was there for 3 days, and basically I vlogged my experience there, but at the time, like I was gonna post them on my channel, but I had to go through EA first. But I ended up not posting them because they kind of wanted me to edit out a couple of things in there. But then I was just like, you know what, I might as well just not release it. I wasn't really giving away anything about the game, but I just, out of respect, I'm like, I'm not gonna release it. So basically, this video that I'm making right now is basically a video to pretty much sum up my. Well, the reason why I bring up NBA Live 13 is because when you played NBA Live 13, and then now that you played NBA Live 14, 15, and 16, you kind of realize that NBA Live 13 was what these games that just came out for the last 3 years was really supposed to be like. So pretty much NBA Live 14, 15, and 16 was what NBA Live 13 should have been. So with that being said, that's why I feel that NBA Live 17 is going to be that game that takes it to the next level, or it has to be the game to take the franchise to the next level, because they've had a lot of time to kind of tinker what they want to, what type of game and what type of franchise they want to be. And from what they presented us back when I was at EA Studios for NBA Live 13, is that the foundation for 13 was just to build, have good gameplay, have good modes, and have all of that. But over the last couple of years, you're like, okay, so you guys had your 3-year plan, and you had 3 years to build what you feel like what you should have been. So now it's time to take that next step. So from a guy who actually played NBA Live 13 for through its development, you have to pretty much look at the whole situation like, okay, you know how the game was playing back in 2012. So now it's time for these guys to just, come out with that game that, that's going to take it to the next level. Because I really believe they had something good with 13. The only thing I'm going to say about that is that when we first went down to the studio, compared to what the game came out with, the game actually got worse. So when we first went to the studio, like, the game was actually pretty good. Like, it wasn't finished, but you can see the direction that they wanted to go with the game. So in my video blogs that I was doing, I was actually saying, these guys might be onto something here. And then after that, everything just went downhill from there. So I'm not sure what the issue was with why things weren't going the way it was. Maybe they didn't have enough talent or anything to actually make the game, elevate. But from what I see now, from NBA Live 13 to 14, 15, and 16, is that they've actually made a lot of strides in what the game should be. So now it's, to me, it's just that time to elevate, man. Like, it's time. Like, a lot of people are frustrated with 2K and what they're doing with their game. It's time to start delivering what you promised back when you were in NBA Live 13. So you got your identity. You know what you guys want to do with your game. It's been 3-4 years now. It's time. So basically, that's all I gotta say for this video. If you like this video or want to know more about NBA Live in general, just like and subscribe my channel. I don't really want to bring a lot of history back with NBA Live 13 because I was kind of under NDA. But the NDA is over now. I can pretty much talk about it, but you know, it's just you seen the game in development, and you know it's you're just ready for these guys to take it to the next level. And as a fan of the game for all these years, um, like I'm just waiting for that because I'm kind of tired of of the excuses every year on why NBA Live can't take that next step. So I'm excited for 17. I'm waiting to see what these guys do. I'm always excited every year just to see how these guys improve the game and stuff like that. So, uh, you know, it's time. Anyways, I'm out of here. Peace.
I risk everything just to get my charge on. Trying to get this evil ring past Sauron. Move with no borders, everything ain't duty free. Test my character with everything you do to me. I use both tools, mentally and physically.